All right, there we go. Live on YouTube. Hold on 1 minute. There we go. Live on YouTube. Let's get audio going for Spotify for podcasters. Welcome, everyone, to a very rare Saturday show. This will be available probably after the stream is done. I got to do a little editing. I know it probably just came out loud. Everyone going to listen to it like, shit! Oh, man. What a crazy, crazy week.
Yeah, I just found out that Kaepernick's trying to plead with the Jets to sign him. Nobody wants that guy.
Well, I did see the thing. I gotta send you the video someone put on TikTok. Monday, October 1st, all four of the worst teams, including our own Chicago Bears, are going up against each other. And someone literally took the scene from South Park where Cartman's going, "Grandpa fight!" I was like, yeah, this is bad.
Here's the thing. I'm a Denver Broncos fan, and yeah, our season isn't pretty good this year so far. But here's the thing. We may lose some games, but we'll win a lot more than the Bears will ever.
Swear to God. And I've said this, I think we said this in like first season of the show, when it was on Facebook only. Bears need to just get rid of their whole fucking back office. It ain't the team. You have the best team ever, and it's the back office with the stupid ass plans.
Yeah, best team ever.
We have the greatest thing, top players and everything, and still end up like 90-0 in a one game.
It's not as bad as my game. It was like 70-20.
Oh my lord.
Like, if I was the coach of the Denver Broncos at that game, I'll be like to my team, what the fuck just happened? We shouldn't be losing by that much.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know how funny it is? I saw a thing. I sent it to my nephew. I sent it to Seneca. Let me find it. Because they had, what's his name, going up against Belichick. Hold on. Where's it at? Dude really said, who is it? Mike McDaniel. He said, dude, I play with Legos and found a girl to marry me. That's hard. Beating Belichick is easy. Oh, man. What a show we got. Yesterday was nuts. I think I have that. I do not. They charged someone with the murder of Tupac Shakur.
Yeah, it took them a long ass time. We all know who did it.
Yeah, it was nuts. I actually sent it to QB. I said, "Oh yeah, this dude's definitely a Suge Knight goon. He gotta be."
Mm-hmm.
And I think the reason why they arrested this guy, he wasn't the actual perpetrator. He was in the car. They want to know who else was in the car.
No, you know what happened? The guy who actually did it paid this guy off to say, "Oh yeah, I did it."
Oh no, that was the thing. He wrote about this years ago, and no one batted an eye. Like what?
Just like the OJ
Yeah,
thing.
I saw that, and I was just like, ooh. He's been under y'all noses in Las Vegas for the longest time. Oh man, last day of September, and it's hot. I'm gonna end up turning the air on again. Hold on.
I got some somewhat bad news.
What?
For the October thing that we got. I might not be able to get money for the concert.
Ooh. So it's gonna be me and Byron by ourselves.
You'll be fine.
He gonna be asleep in the car, like, and look for a parking spot.
We got Ice Nine Kills coming to Chicago pretty soon too. So
when? November?
I think so.
Oof. Man, yeah. Well, you know, there's a lot. I'm about to grab my ticket for Hell's Gate.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I think. Yeah. Okay.
That's why I said in advance.
Well, we had a lot of shit going on over here, so
Yeah, yeah, it'd be like that. I had to deal with some window things. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'll tell you in private.
did you break another window,
Yeah.
Sibby?
No, what? No, Mum's the word. It wasn't me, but mum's the word.
It always happens near October.
I swear to fucking, that killed me too. I was like, dude, I have all this stuff going, and someone decides to just screw me over in some way. I was so livid, but we'll talk about it in private. That might be a special a special piece of the podcast.
Yeah, you all have to pay to hear it.
Yeah. But let's see. Oh yeah, we had what? This is the end of the week. Last Thursday, not this past, but a week ago, we had another Black Thursday. A lot of releases. They got rid of Emma, Matt Riddle, Dolph Ziggler, Ricky Boogs. Let me see who else got released. Ahead of Elimination Chamber. I'm like, that's the actual Elimination Chamber. Let's see. We got Shelton Benjamin, Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali was pretty damn good. They weren't doing anything with him anyway.
Well, half of them are going to go to AEW now.
That or NWA or what's the other one that Matt Cardona's with?
New Japan.
I was thinking GCW. Impact even.
Some of them go to JCW, Juggalo Wrestling.
Let's see, and the funny thing with the Matt Riddle thing, he should have knew that was coming as soon as WWE decided to merge with UFC to make the TKO group. He should have knew that was coming. Dana White probably just talked to Vince and Triple H and be like, get rid of that pothead. He done fucked over your company a couple of times.
He never did in my book. Like, he made more profit.
Yeah, but that was the thing. He got some heat backstage because, especially I saw one when it came to Randy Orton's injury. They didn't want anyone to know yet. He let it out the bag that day. Like, it was like a day after he got injured. And they're like, dude, what the fuck? That's how they were.
Yeah, but how many of these wrestlers actually don't screw up? That's that's stupid to pick on him just for that.
Yeah, there was some other stuff. Oh yeah, Top Dollar got released, and we met Top Dollar. Yeah, AJ Francis put a dude through a door at the fucking Mike Busey thing.
I know. I was like, I want to wrestle you for the belt.
Like, I can sell it.
I'm a good seller. I did it all my life in high school.
Yeah, there's a lot of releases, but they did get a very good acquisition. And if I were Tony Khan, I'd smack myself in the face for this. Jade Cargill is now a part of WWE. And all I gotta say is,
you just gave away one of your best racing horses.
Yeah. And now they have like basically 3 Chinas now. Yeah, Rhea Ripley, what's her name that just had the thing with the feud with Rhea, Rodriguez, I do believe. Forgot her first name. And now Jade Cargill. That's gonna be fucking wild. I wonder if they're gonna actually just fast track her to the actual promotions like Raw or SmackDown, or are they gonna have her in NXT for
No, they're gonna start her with the NXT because that's how like these newcomers always start. Like, even if you're a pro, they still want you in NXT to see if you still got what you got.
Yeah, I think that's why they the one thing I have seen with NXT has been they've been putting a lot of the actual main roster people over there. Of course, we all know Dominic Dom Mysterio. Yeah, they had Dirty Dom Mysterio. Oh my god, and that horrible that horrible fucking flub of a slam. I'm like, yeah, just call it the Dirty Slam. What the fuck?
What I didn't like is like what they did with Becky Lynch. Like, they gave her the NXT Women's title like Yeah, she's a good wrestler, but I don't think she deserves the NXT champion. She's been a champion for how many years in her life in the WWE?
Yeah, and that was one thing I was going to get to. The reason why they did that was to actually like legitimize NXT. I said it's already legitimized. Are you kidding me? Come on, Sean. You know this.
I mean, like Corey Taylor went to one of your shows and slapped one of your wrestlers. You think it's not good?
Yeah, it's perfect. It was great when Triple H ran it and William Regal hosting it.
Yeah, this backstabbing son of a bitch. Anyway.
And you know they've had some great spots. It's friggin' nuts how that's been going. But yeah, these releases, it was sad, but I'm like, you know what? Were they doing anything with Shelton Benjamin? Like the whole Hurt Business thing was done.
Yeah, but I'm pissed off more about the Dolph Ziggler thing because he put so much effort into that company.
Yeah, he's been in there. Oh my god, since I had stopped watching.
Yeah.
And you know, Ricky Boogs, he starts talking all this stuff. He goes, "I got let go because of locker room politics, blah 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 blah." And I was like, you were injured. You've been injured for the last 2 months. What are you talking about? They were going to drop you because you're a liability. Stop.
And fun fact for those are fans of wrestling, Dolph Ziggler was in the Spirit Squad.
That really does get me. I'd be seeing a lot of that stuff. Remember Braun Strowman? He was a part of, what was that? What's his name? Adam Rose, his little group. He was a part of that. So was Becky Lynch. It was the goofiest shit ever. This big ass guy going,
like, honestly, I thought Dolph Ziggler would be the next Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and he sells perfectly like Shawn.
And his super kicks are really good.
Yeah. I saw the thing that someone had called the Young Bucks cancer.
They pretty much are at this point.
Yeah, and Nick Jackson took offense to that.
Oh, you got butthurt?
Oh yeah, he goes, "I'm sorry, I was actually giving people jobs and giving people an alternative to wrestling."
What alternative?
I was like, what? Yeah, exactly. What alternative? You're in wrestling. What are you talking about?
This is not like DC or Marvel where there's alternative universes. Like, no.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and wrestle and make your money.
Yeah. And people are already saying it, like, we already know you're booking yourselves for these championships and winning it.
I know, it's ridiculous. Like, your company is about making new people stars, and you're just
taking it over. Yeah, I saw that with Ring of Honor, the Bucks and Hangman Page. They're like the trios champions or whatever over there.
But honestly, I feel bad for Hangman Page and like Kenny Omega, especially Kenny Omega. He's like, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm just here with my dog.
Yeah. He really was just like, I'm here doing the business. Oh, they want me to be champion? God damn it.
Tired of seeing gold around my waist.
Oh man, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Well, we talked about Tupac already. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael Gambon passed away. We got gaming news. Let's jump into gaming news. Yeah. I thought I had music news here. We'll talk about the music stuff. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. Man, for the most part, it's great. I love that they've overhauled all of Cyberpunk with this.
But
that ending, the actual alternate ending you get for V, crushed my fucking soul. Yeah. And I already did a TikTok about it. I was like, I get it. You either die a Night City legend or you end up one of the hapless victims of these chromed out individuals. I get that. But what the fuck?
At least, like in Cyberpunk, one of your buddies had a drink named after him.
Yeah, I was more inclined for that ending. I'd rather have V die in space compared to this shit. Rather have them out in the wilderness with their love interest, with the Aldecaldos over this shit.
Damn.
I said, this ending is worse than selling your soul to Arasaka, which is another ending.
Ooh.
I'm like, this sucks. I actually said on there, I said, CD Projekt Red would have had a better time hiring a hitman to shoot everyone in the foot. It would hurt less than this fucking ending.
I think I bought the RoboCop game instead of this new DLC pack.
Yeah, well, it's good. You can always just choose it, or not choose it. But I was just like, man, what the fuck? But at least we got a little hint at what's going to happen with the sequel, which I'm not waiting for. I'm just going to be like, all right, yeah, it's out. Okay.
I'll wait for the movie.
Yeah. How great would it be they actually do a actual movie based on the board game instead of the game?
Oh my god, that would be so annoying.
Oh, we get introduced to guys like Morgan Blackhand. That'd be great.
Yeah, but like they tried it with D&D and like it was somewhat successful, but not really.
See, that's why they have to do actual like lore stuff. Like the whole Arasaka Tower thing would be a great movie. Just the build up and the action to it. And then like just an epilogue thing, what happened and all that. That would have been great for Netflix.
And every
And I don't mind what
is a dice rolling.
No. How horrible would that be? That'd be the worst part of it. Just do the lore. Don't even do the actual board game. Look at all these solos. They have to roll dice. What? All right, let's see. Yeah, so we're in gaming news right now. Yeah, Cyberpunk 20. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Awesome weaponry in it. You get like I think 3 free things, free cars once you do certain missions. And I got one car. It's got guns on it. And that's one thing. That's one thing that made me go, "Ooh, cool!" And my character did go cyber psycho at one point.
Did you give in, or did you fix it?
It just randomly happened. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
This is what it's like if you're on LSD as a robot.
Like, dude was just massacring everyone. I just went, what? There's consequences now for attacking random dudes.
It's like real life.
Oh my god, it was very cool. They added a lot more stuff to it. I actually went back. I'm gonna replay it next year or in December when I only got nothing else to do. But yeah, and I actually said I actually have another cut of that TikTok video, and I said, y'all saying that this is better than Starfield? The fuck out of here. At least Starfield, when that ends, it actually feels fulfilling. Like, wow, I'm going to another universe. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all right. That ending though, I do not recommend anyone go for that ending. You will feel pain.
Well, honestly, it's better than the ending than The Sopranos.
Yeah. But at least Tony would have been alive. No, you know what? Here, this is what that ending reminded me of. Snowfall. That's what it reminded me of. And I hated that fucking ending. And I know it's the most realistic ending, but it reminded me of that. Dude's just drunk and shit, walking the streets. I'm free. No, you're not. You're fucking here. You become your father.
The best ending to a game that I've seen for like a free roam game was probably Red Dead Redemption.
That was a good one. I'd have to say for me, free roaming ending, Shadow of War. Like, yeah, Talion becomes a Nazgul, but of course we all know Frodo throws the ring in and he's finally free of being a Nazgul. He gets to go see his family in the afterlife.
Me is free. Me is free.
All right, let's see what else we got. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for Phantom Liberty. Just don't get that ending. Idris Elba was fucking great in it as Solomon Reed. He was perfect compared to Megan Fox as Natara. And it's a shame. I feel like they just they just took the first takes. They're like, okay, that's enough. We're good. And she's just like, are you sure?
No, at this point of her career, she doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think so too. She's just like, I'll just do whatever.
Oh, you just need one take? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so SAG, after we talked about this, they have voted yes to authorize a gaming strike. That's it's same thing with the other stuff. They can't promote the games that they're in. That's basically it. But they haven't gone on strike yet. They just voted to authorize it. So that's that.
Yeah, to put some fire under their feet.
Yeah. Sony's Jim Ryan is stepping down. We talked about that on our chat. He'd been around since 97, took over in 2019.
He was there when the first PlayStation was invented.
Yep. He's the one behind all the software and whatnot. Not all of it, but not
Some of
he
it.
was there. He was a face of it.
Yeah.
But it didn't help matters when he decided he's going to sick the FTC and the CMA on Microsoft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not help. And I saw his response, like why he was doing that. Well, why he was, stepping down. He got tired of traveling from like California to Japan to Europe. So yeah, this is a toll on me. I need to rest.
Like I get that, but like honestly, how could you get tired of traveling the world?
But just to those spots for Sony, not even get to see the city like that. Just business.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Sony, did you hear somebody hack their company?
They supposedly hacked it, and that's why Sony didn't respond. They only had they took some data, not all of it. I didn't get an email like I was compromised. Not that many people got data like that. That could have been another reason why he's stepping down too.
So he doesn't get all the blame on him.
Yeah, but it's so weird. They said that they did, but it's still up. Like I haven't gotten any. I checked my bank account, nothing was taken.
Yeah, same here. I think they were just trying to figure out what they're going to be planning next for the new games and all that. I don't think they were trying to take money or anything like that.
Yeah, I think that was it too. Well, they tried to they tried to ransom it, but they're just like, oh, it's what you got is inconsequential.
Anybody's gonna do that if they know how to hack a huge company like that. Be like, hey, we got this. Give us some money.
Yeah, they're just like, okay, yeah, sure. It's literally that meme. I took some of your data. Cool.
Or just the kid on the computer is just like,
oh, they took some stuff. All right. It was so silly. I was scared for a minute, but I checked my bank account and all that. I'm like, oh, okay, they didn't take shit. Yeah. That's what got me. I was like, oh, thank God.
Here's the thing. What I don't get, hackers, they can hack into anything, right? Well, almost anything, right? Mm-hmm. Why not hack into the big guys who ruin this country and blackmail them or something?
Best reason why, and I've heard this, I've heard that before. They did, I think it was a Richmond Review Tech USA. He actually asked Lizard Squad that, and they said, we don't give a shit about that. We just like fucking with you. That's basically it. They just do it for the they just do it for the laughs.
Yeah, but they could be heroes.
Yeah, they're jokers. They're not black hats.
Yeah, but even Joker was a hero at some point of his story.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. It's just trolling. They love to troll.
Yeah, but troll for the good.
You would think they would, but even when you troll for the good, FBI really quick to find your ass.
Unless they're behind you.
Exactly. They just give you a check for doing it.
They're like, all right, just be careful.
Yeah, it's so silly. Let's see what else. I'm looking at my headline. Oh yeah, Sega. Okay, so we looked at this game last year called Hyenas. It looked like a cool little competition thing. It's an arena shooter. It's not like Fortnite. It looks silly. It looks fun. It got canceled by Sega before. Yeah, it got canceled by Sega before they released it.
It's like they don't like money.
Yeah, and they decided to lay off, I think, a lot of people after that.
What?
Yeah. I'm like, you really say we're not for sale to Microsoft and Sony, but then throw people away like what the fuck?
So what I'm seeing, okay, is Sega wants to be a street hooker for cheap.
Snorting cocaine, going, what the fuck is a Sonic?
How do magnets work?
Well, yeah, they got some things going for them. They own Atlas, so they own the Persona series. They got Like a Dragon, the Yakuza series. Of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. But they do want to do other games. It's just I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe they didn't like how it was looking more like Fortnite as they kept going with it, because it was very
That's
colorful.
how every shooter game is going. Even look at Call of Duty now.
Yeah. And I forgot to put that. Even Epic Games, who runs Fortnite, they're like, "Oh, we're not making money on Fortnite." What?
Yeah, it's actually a free game. The only time you spend money is for like the skins.
And that's the thing that they brought up that, and that's not where that they haven't made money off of that. Like they thought they were gonna. As I'm stuttering.
Really?
Yeah. I just went. All right, are y'all laundering this?
I thought they'd be making bank off those skins.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. We saw the little teaser for that. I think it's still in development, but it has hit a snag. They hid their video, the teaser video, and everyone's like, "Are you sure it's coming out? What's going on here?" And Sony had to say, "Oh no, it's coming out. We just lost the licensing for the music in it.
Huh?
It's still in development. What the fuck?"
How does that happen?
I have no idea. Something's fishy. I think they hit a snag. They probably aren't even gonna.
Yeah. It's like the government saying, "Oh yeah, aliens are real now."
And Mexico showing paper mache mummies of them.
I hate to do this joke right now, but Mexico goes by. He's like, "I am an alien." See, they are real.
Yeah, they hit a snag on that. I'm looking for other gaming stuff. I did see so yeah, Phantom Liberty's the last thing they're gonna do for Cyberpunk. Yeah, I saw that. That irked the hell out of me. It still irks me. But let's see. I'm gonna look up. Okay, somebody saw that. Oh yeah, I said this about the Knights of the Republic thing. I'm like, they edged us.
I know. I saw it. Like I got notifications. Sibby says they edged us. Then it comes up again. I'm like, what the fuck are you edging about?
Fuckers are cock teases. What the fuck? Oh man, let's see. Oh yeah, so Starfield got its first update. They got rid of the chest. I think we said that last week.
Mm-hmm.
They got rid of the chest. That hurt my soul, but I'm like, there's other ways. I got enough.
Can't have it all.
Yeah, I know how to do it. Let's see. VGC got to have something else. Let's see. Another Saturday episode. You can support the S-TierCast by scanning that QR code up top. Yeah.
Do it now. Come on.
And you also get to listen to past episodes all the way back from 2020. Yes,
we did this in the pandemic.
Yeah, our self isolation shit show.
Is
Us futzing about on this damn thing. We still futz about.
I know. That's why we just need to get a house with a big basement so that could be our podcast room.
Yeah, I'm still looking. Oh, I got some news. Also, let's do this real quick. I don't have a topic for this, but guess what? I'm going back to college.
For what?
I'm going to Full Sail University.
For what?
Bachelor's, for a bachelor's in creative writing.
But didn't you already get a degree in that or something?
No. When I transferred to Moraine Valley, they were like, "Oh, we don't have your reading test on file." And I was like, "That sounds like bullshit," because I did the reading test. Like that was part of my ACT thing and all that. Like that was like one of the only tests I had to do at Heartland. And at that point, I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not even gonna go. But August 28th, I signed up for Full Sail University. They accepted me.
4 years or what?
It's like 2.5, and I get a bachelor's.
So you're looking at almost 3.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's all online, so it ain't like I'm moving. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
still
I
gonna-
was like, "You're moving, motherfucker." We were going to
You're
your
going to
house
Florida
in
after
Indiana.
talking all that shit. Yeah, you're going to Florida after talking all that shit, you fucker. No, I'm not doing it. I'm
Don't
going
be like my best friends.
Yeah, no, I'm doing online. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just like I don't have money to go to Florida. Let me just go online. So I actually start in October 23rd.
Mm. Isn't
Yeah.
that the day we go to the haunted house?
No, that's the day after.
Oh,
So I'm be like this, like on the fucking screen, like, hi, how you doing?
don't mind me. I'm hungover. Happy Halloween.
They're like this. Why didn't you return your stuff? I was drinking.
Why didn't you return your mother?
What? Yeah, so I'm going to Full Sail. My dad doesn't know. He about to know though.
He's like, "You're gonna make me spend more money? Fuck!"
That's the thing. I'm the one actually paying. I already applied for FAFSA, everything. Like the first semester, all I gotta pay is like $45. Like after all the financial aid and all that, I'm like, shit.
College must be really desperate.
Well, yeah. Well, good thing is Full Sail has a nice turnout. Everyone, like, if you look at their whole thing, they have all their alumni and all that. And all sorts of movies. I already have a plan set up for paying back one of the loans. It's one loan that they said I'm good for. And I'm gonna do that while I'm in college. I'm gonna take the final debt.
You froze. It's just me. I can't hear what you're saying because you're completely frozen. So I'm just gonna talk until you're unfrozen. La la la. Still frozen. Hello. Uh-oh. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I don't know.
What?
Oh,
Put myself in the green room.
there he is.
Hold on. What the hell just happened?
You died on me.
Oh no! I saw it. I'm like, oh no! Oh no!
You're dying again.
Am I good? Like, don't you dare! This damn bar, fucking restream.
I'm 10 out of 10 on my side. So
I'm 8 out of 10. No, 7 out of 10.
Ooh. Who's using your Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Tell them to stop using your Wi-Fi for a minute.
It's slowly going down. Why? Just sidetracked everything I was
We have to
saying.
cut this too?
I hope not, because we still got more stuff to talk about.
I know.
But oh yeah, my plan was this: I'm taking the final destination route, which is basically like after each thing I write and all that for these classes, actually send them out to agents to see if I can get some money. Because if I can get one where it's sold to an agent and they sell it for like $500K, and I get at least 30% back, that fucking thing is done. I'm good. I'm good and gravy.
Well, make sure you send some to California because there's a lot of authors in California.
Yeah, and I'm going for screenplays. That's the other thing.
Oh, then California, New York, Chicago. What else is a big state?
Yeah, I'm sending out all the each assignment. Hopefully, how funny it'd be they just like they buy a comedy script from me. I'm like, what?
How much am I getting paid for this?
Can finally actually join the Writers Guild then. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to Full Sail. That was a plan of mine. And that was my whole idea. I wanted to do that first before going to community college. That whole step. Oh, you need your associates. I didn't fucking need it. They accepted me like that.
Dude, I still remember when we were trying to get our like video game degree, and you went there. You're like, "Oh, don't even go here. It's not even worth it." I was like, "Okay, we could just turn
Yeah.
back around."
Yeah, IADT. Yeah, it looks so nice, so cool, and all that. Not accredited. They fucking shut down like a year later. At least Full Sail. Full Sail was accredited since I think 5 years after it was founded. So that was like
Right.
like 1981. It was accredited, and they have turned out so many writers, crewmen, directors. Darren Lynn Bousman, who did Saw 2 and 3, Opera, Devil Carnival, The Barons, he went there. And of course, the biggest one, WWE had NXT there. And I just went, shit, I could have been going there when NXT was going. I could have got in for free as a student. I could have saw the Shield before they were the Shield. What the fuck?
I know, you could have saw Bray Wyatt before he was Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Like I could have my goofy ass. God damn it, the 20s. I will, man, if I could just turn back time, I'd just turn 22 again and be like, hey, I want to transfer to Full Sail University. Fuck Jenkins, I can actually get a better degree here.
Now you're just gonna listen to that song that Cher did, "Turn Back Time," and just lay in your and just think about the past.
Oh God. All right, let's get to let's do music news. I forgot to write this saying he wants to do another tour.
Can't keep an old bat down.
Yeah. I don't have it written down, but yeah, this is Ozzy wants to do another tour and another album. He said he has one more tour in him, as well as another album. Last album was fucking great.
Please don't die on stage. Please do
This
not.
If he will be legendary if he does.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see that.
As long as it's not in like a fucking town hall like Tiny Tim.
Oy. Well, Tiny Tim was a pedo.
What was it? It's just, what's the word? Oh no, it's about to go out again. Don't you dare. All right. Well, no, Tiny Tim, he had nothing. The thing was, he did a performance. It was like at some sort of community center. And because of his health and all that, because that dude drank and smoked and just was not healthy, they asked him while he was singing, like, are you okay? He goes, no, I'm not. And then after the performance, he just sat down and died.
At least he finished the performance.
Yeah. I can't wait. Ozzy's last album was fucking great. I loved it.
It reminded me of like the old Black Sabbath / old Ozzy.
Yeah. And I love the fact that Todd McFarlane did 2 music videos with him.
Right? That was a shocker. I was like, what?
God, that made me want a Spawn animated series again. I'm like, can we get that? Fuck the movie, just get that. All right, let's get to movie news. As we all know, the writer's strike is over.
For now.
Yeah. Until whatchamacallit, the 80 whatever the fuck they call the group that has the corpos in their hands. Until they would decide to do something else, like, oh, we're gonna bring holograms into everything. What? But here I have it bookmarked on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. He can break off. All right, so here's some of the terms from it. The whole thing had to do with the AI stuff. These are the protections against AI. AI cannot write or rewrite literary material, and AI-generated material will not be considered source material. A writer can choose to use AI, but the studio can't require the writer to use AI software.
So it's sort of like an idea factor.
Yeah. Here's some more. Studios must disclose to writers if any material given to them have been generated by AI or incorporate AI generated material. The WGA reserves the right to assert that exploitation of writers' material to train AI is prohibited by the agreement or other laws. Those are some of the things I do believe. Those are the main ones. That's what was getting those writers really pissed about it, and I get that.
Oh yeah, you're taking their job away.
Yeah, and speaking of AI, I actually tried to have like one of the GPT things, the Chat GPT things, do a friggin' cover art, and it literally just gave me a description of what to use. But it actually said to me, "You should actually get an actual book artist to do this."
Gee, like, thanks, AI. Oh, why did I think of that?
Yeah, I really just told the thing, "I'm broke. Please do it for me."
For the love of God.
Oh God, that hurt my soul more than Phantom Liberty. Went, I gotta go to a book artist. What the fuck is this?
When life tells you you're poor,
Boss just like, go to them. Go to them. I can't do
you're
shit.
my only hope.
That's like going up to a Terminator because you're the target, and the Terminator's just like, you need to run. Just run.
But I have asthma. I don't care.
I'm your target.
Well, now you must survive.
The Terminator just goes, "You good?" But good thing about this, Netflix, they're moving forward with Stranger Things final season finally, and we're getting season 2 of Wednesday. And shit, I think 2 days ago we got a lot of announcements. Let me get to the other one. For their animated shows, Adi Shankar is a busy motherfucker. This guy got 3 animated shows on Netflix: Devil May Cry, Tomb Raider, and Captain Laserhawk.
Yes.
Captain Laserhawk looks like the same shit as Guardians of Justice. Just fucking no reason.
I honestly can't wait for the Tomb Raider one.
Yeah, and he got Haley Atwell to voice Lara Croft in that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, oh, that fucking fits perfectly. Devil May Cry, we talked about like it was going to be happening. It was cool seeing just a little snippet of how it looks. Dante looks.
Don't do what Devil May Cry 3 did, like where the scene where he's like in that trailer thing and he's flying around naked. Like,
DMC, yeah, DMC Devil May Cry the reboot.
I was like, why do we need this?
That was funnier than shit. Put it to combi price. I was like, oh, damn. Yeah, it looks like they have that unhingedness of Dante from DMC Devil May Cry, but not everything about it from that. Okay. He probably saw like, okay, I like that. I hate everything else. Let's put that in there with the other stuff from the other games.
Yeah. So I have a feeling we're gonna get a Spawn movie.
Well, that's still in development.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's still in development.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Todd McFarlane said, "Oh yeah, the script's almost done. I'm just waiting for the WGA to be done," I was like, "I thought the script was done." I was so pissed.
You lied to me.
Well, you doing all this stuff. You didn't finish the script. What the hell?
Too busy making characters for COD.
Yeah. Busy with your DC line.
Damn it! What about Spawn?
All right, and we also got, man. I hope to God this doesn't happen. There's a bidding war for the Halloween property. Miramax put it out there. The two main ones is Paramount. Two main ones is Paramount and A24.
Let's get Dietrich and let's save up money and buy the Halloween production.
Well, what I've heard, and this is just a rumor, they want to do more of like Season of the Witch. instead of Michael Myers, which makes sense. You let Michael Myers rest in the gore that he is. Don't bring him back just yet. Give us some more. Give us some more Shamrock. Happy Halloween.
Shut the fuck up.
Halloween.
That song is so fucking annoying.
Oh God, I knew I was gonna get that. Oh, so yeah, that's
much in that film.
Oh, see, I think they're gonna do that. They're talking about doing a TV series, so that makes sense to do the Season of the Witch stuff. You know that
Well,
kind
why
of.
not just do another series of Friday the 13th as well?
That's the thing. I think they're still doing that. I want to say Brian Fuller is still developing it. I'm still waiting on my Nightbreed series. What the fuck, Mike Doherty?
I'm still waiting for my Darkness 3.
Yeah. You saw a thing I posted. These hands are rated E for everyone. Pitchford, run me my third Darkness game.
That means there's ready for you, your kids, and your wife.
Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna do a series for Halloween. I can't wait. I'm hoping it's good. And I saw the thing. We got Chucky coming out next.
What?
Chucky.
Oh, the series?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought they were gonna make a movie.
Now they're doing the third season. He's in Washington.
Oh.
Devin Sawa plays the president. I'm like, man, are they trying to set up Devin Sawa as the next voice of Chucky or some shit? Come on now.
They probably are.
I think so. But they did have
like Mark Hamill did it good and all that stuff, and like I forgot the original guy's voice actor.
Brad Dourif.
Yeah, he did it good, but like I have a feeling he's getting sick and tired of doing that voice.
Well, he's getting older too. He probably told Don Mancini that he goes, you know what? Devin's probably the closest thing to my voice. When Zachary Quinto was pretty good when they couldn't get him, they couldn't get Brad for like the first episode of season 2. So they had Zachary Quinto do just, I think, 3 lines as Chucky, which threw me for a loop because I was like, are they doing Glenn?
You couldn't tell.
Yeah. I was like, because you could tell, but I was like, are they doing evil Glenn or Glenda? What are they doing here? Because I knew it was Zachary Quinto. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's like the first half is October, then the second half is in January because of the writer's strike. They had to postpone some of their stuff.
Yeah.
And Keisha had asked me, she goes, are we getting Dune and all that this year? I'm like, nah, it's still postponed for next year. She goes, what the fuck?
You should tell her the story of me waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. How many years did it take? Like 10 years?
Jesus Christ. We're like almost halfway to death, and they finally came out with it.
Right?
I was like, it took a new virus for this to come out.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they planned it. Don't worry, Disney and Pixar got you.
All right, and I think this is our last thing, and then we'll be doing our little extra thing. We'll just talking offline, but here it is: the passing of Sir Michael Gambon. Man, yeah, 88. He did so many good ass roles. I was just watching Sleepy Hollow also when you text me. Just
I forgot he was in Sleepy Hollow. Holy shit!
I put that on the thing. Memorial thing. We always but Michael Gambon
happens, bro. Like with old life becomes it's death, and with death becomes new life.
Yeah, let's see. My favorite roles of his, and I put it on there. Let me see if I can pull up our thing. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Yeah, his I think the 4 roles I had him here for. Albert Pica from The Cook, the Thief, His Wife and Her Lover. Great movie. It's, my God, it's very artistic. But that ending was just cathartic. Just like Ari Aster said, it's so cathartic. This funeral procession as they're about to make this dude eat another guy. Finally prepared.
So it's like that killer who killed that guy and made him eat his own brain or something.
Like Hannibal Lecter. No, it was that story. That
No,
movie
not
was,
Hannibal Lecter, like the actual killer from France or Germany.
oh, I forgot who. I know who you're talking about, but I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, it's kind of like this. He found out that his wife was having an affair with just some random dude at the restaurant he owned, and he goes, "I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna kill him, and I'll bloody eat him." And he found him, killed him, and his wife made sure he ate him. It's such a stark moment, but he was so great in that movie. The other movie that I put on here for the thing, it's on the thing on our Instagram page. He was also in Toys as Leland Zevo, Lieutenant General Leland Zevo.
Really?
Yeah. So he basically played Robin Williams' uncle.
Huh.
That throws you for a loop, don't it?
Yeah, it really does.
His whole plot to have kids piloting drones because they thought they were arcade games. Just straight up fucking evil.
So like Player One, Ready Player
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. It was so funny though. They had the whole one of the funniest scenes in there. They had everyone in there, like all the generals. He's there to basically promote this plan and all that. And they're like, kids piloting drones and all that. That's a little evil and all that. He goes, "Are you really out of your mind over this?" He just goes nuts. And they just show the X-ray version of it. He's choking one of the generals.
One of the guys turns around with like those bowl caps, and he has a cigar. He's like, "It's just business."
The other part in there, instead of getting a fly swatter, this fly's in his office and he's shooting at the fly and it lands on his foot. He shoots his own toe.
Oh, like Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but it was so funny. He shoots it and he gets it. He realized he shot himself and he just goes, "Medic!"
At first, I would have been like, "It was worth it." Medic!
He had that face. You're like, "I got him," and he's like, "Ah!" He was great in that movie. Also as what's the character's name? Van Tassel from Sleepy Hollow.
Mhm.
I loved how he died in that damn movie.
Everybody who died in that movie had a fantastic death.
Headless Horseman just basically pulled a scorpion. "Get over here!"
Right?
Just pulled his ass out the church.
His body went. Body go wee.
And finally, the most iconic thing, Albus Dumbledore from Harry Potter. And he had replaced
like I'm on fire.
he had replaced the first guy. I forgot the actor's name, but he replaced him, and that was what actually caused Rowling to actually kill off Dumbledore when the first actor that played Dumbledore died. But she could have kept him alive. Like, Michael Gambon was perfect as Dumbledore. Nice replacement. Out of all of it, though, the two favorite moments from Harry Potter with Dumbledore, Michael Gambon's Dumbledore, had to be Prisoner of Azkaban, when he told them about the time thing, and they did all this stuff, and they're like, "Dumbledore, we did it!" He goes, "Did what? Good night."
Right?
And when he had to drink the what was it? He had to drink that water, and he told Harry, "You have to make me drink all of it, or else this won't
Oh,
work."
yeah.
Greatest meme ever. He's like, "No, I don't want to drink it."
I saw like, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire part?
Oh yeah, the way it is in the book, like, "Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?" Here's the movie. Michael Gambon, Harry.
Harry's like,
he will be missed. He was a great actor. That's one actor I would have loved to meet. He did some great cons. I saw Warwick Davis did a nice tribute to him. They had went to, I think, the Wizarding World, and it was Warwick, his son, and his daughter, and they met Michael. And it's a nice picture of Warwick's kids with Michael Gambon just doing the wand thing. Amazing tribute. Everyone has done some great tributes. and he will be missed. That was a great actor right there. Sir Michael Gambon is
That
he will,
dude.
he will be treasured.
Think about this. That dude got to witness World War II, Vietnam,
Yeah,
all these wars, and we're complaining about the wars we saw. He saw like 8 wars in his lifetime.
yeah. And of course, I think I saw Diane Feinstein died at 90.
Mhm.
She was the one. She took over as mayor of San Francisco after the assassination of that mayor
Mhm.
and Harvey Milk. Big time Democrat and all that. The one thing, everyone on both sides are like, "Can you please retire? You need an assistant to learn some of this stuff." And
Why aren't they saying this about Biden?
they have. But it goes back and forth on the Republican side. They're like, he's a doddering old man. No, he's a Machiavellian alien monster. Like, which one is it, dummy?
He's just an old man who doesn't know where he is, and he just wants ice cream.
And he rides his bicycle.
And falls off of it and
Yeah.
stairs and sidewalk in general.
But yeah, so she passed away. I saw this horrible meme. Someone used the "be a man" thing. Don't retire from your job. Die at work. Be a man. And they had a picture of Diane Feinstein there. Just went, Jesus Christ, she ain't even buried, and you're making this joke.
I know. And I love how Chai was trying to offend us with the Barbie stuff.
Japan,
make
yeah.
fun of people who died like 12 seconds ago. Come on.
Here's Barbie on Osama bin Laden's shoulders. Well, Osama's dead, so. Oh my lord.
He still got his head in like some kind of briefcase if you want to see it.
We're putting it on top of Megatron's body. Okay, that's enough.
It's beside Walt Disney.
Oh. Yes, by special I mean short bust. We will be back after. Well, shit, we'll be back next week. Hopefully Friday. I was tired as hell yesterday. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But we'll be back for that. Yeah. We'll be back next week. Should start them in the edition, available soon on Spotify for podcasters, and it will be available on YouTube. Also, click the support Tenebris QR code, and we are down to 9 episodes. After the final one, who knows? Later. All right.
Dude, you are dropping frames like a hooker on the street.
Damn, frames. What the fuck? This has been the S-TierCast. Stay S-Tier. Bye-bye.
That whole spiel, bro. You were just like,
Hold on.